All right, so we don't have any sort of PA system, so I'm just going to do my best to talk loud. I'm Matt. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing with Security Public Storage. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate you braving the elements and coming out. And if you haven't, feel free to have some coffee and donuts, and we have some giveaways over there as well. And muffins. Great muffins. We appreciate all the support we have from Mayor Gunter and Commissioner Gonzalez's office. We have somebody from Representative Rivas's offices here. Councilwoman De La Rosa. Everyone, thank you so much for coming out. So this is Kathy McHale. She's the designer of this mural. She's going to share a few words with us in a second. We wanted to give you a little bit of background on this mural. We do these projects. It's kind of coming from the vein of beautification and revitalizing the community. This is our gift to the Salinas community. We feel it really embodies the heritage and history and culture of the area. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to Kathy, and she can explain some of the concepts that went into the mural, and then from there we'll start to unveil it.
Okay. Thank you. Well, our whole intention was to appreciate and honor Salinas, because you provide so much of the produce that is consumed in the rest of the country. I'm not sure everyone in the rest of the country knows about you, but you do an incredible job, hardworking people, to provide so much bounty for the rest of the country. So the theme that we came up with was Bountiful Salinas, and I tried to think of different ways that Salinas is bountiful. First, you've got the produce, you've got a rich heritage, you've got fertile land and a great climate for growing all kinds of things, great people, ideal climate. So that's the sections of the mural reflect the different ways that we identified that Salinas is bountiful and has so much to offer. And we really just wanted to show our appreciation for the rich heritage and the hardworking people and what you provide to the rest of the country.
So unfortunately, Jerry Ragg, who was the artist that executed Kathy's design, couldn't be here today. But something that's really impressive about this is that Jerry painted this entire 595-foot stretch in a little over 3 weeks. And that was quite a feat, in our opinion. Laurel, do you have anything that you'd like to add?
Yes.
So this is Laurel Leon. She's been really heavily involved in the project.
My name is Laurel Leon, and I have Security Public Storage has been a client of mine for 32 years, and now they're my only client because I really love working with them. I love their business ethics, and mural projects like this are a reflection of their commitment to the communities that they live in. There's a lot of big storage companies around, and you won't see projects like this on their walls, because Security Public Storage cares about and is really involved in the local communities in which they operate. We do have 49 storage facilities, most of them in California, and most of our management teams, and I want to give a nod to the Rodriguez family. Could you raise your hand? Have been managers here for a long time, and everyone that goes in and out the doors knows them, and they know their customers. They appreciate their customers and the communities, and they know that's who makes us as a company successful. And they're also who make the company successful. I'd also like to really acknowledge our management team, which includes Tina and Matt, who have done a lot of work to support the approval and completion of this mural. Tina Tillery, Matt Gifford, both of them have been with the company for many years. That says a lot to me. Kathy has been doing graphic designs for our company for 20 years. So this is a company that values long-term relationships, and this is our gift, our thank you to the people of Salinas and the surrounding area. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's start the unveiling.
Just by way of thanks, this is Danny, who's been here since 5:20 this morning doing the veiling, so we can unveil it. Danny!
No, you guys have improve the quality of life for our community as people drive by. And I think that's what you ought to be proud of. What you've done is something that will be here a very long time. People are seeing it, and they want to know. And I tell you what I hope is other businesses see this that are on the freeway, and they're willing to step up and do it. You know, in our Alisal district, in our North Main Street, there are boards that people should put something on like this. This is true art. And you know, people talk about having something in a frame. You're not going to get a bigger frame than this. It's something that was done in record time. So for you, young man, you and your company, you should all be very proud of what you've done. So security for public storage, your commitment to the city.
He's our local representative.
Creating a mural to honor Salinas' history and rich heritage. Congratulations on signing the book. So congratulations and thank you very much. Now I want to introduce, we got several public officials here that I know that are all busy, and I'll introduce, I'll start with our supervisor, then we'll get into the assemblyman, and we'll get into our state senator, and we have someone from our congressman's office. Then I said, well, you handed out $100 bills, you got us all here. you had donuts.
That's why I came.
And coffee, so at least
Well, thank you to Mayor Gunter, and I'm proud to be here with the other elected officials that are here because this is a true work of art that reflects the agriculture, the history, the heritage from our indigenous Ohlone people that are the native original peoples of the Monterey Bay area, to the Californians, to the cowboys, to the current generations. And there isn't economic development in any community without public art. So on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, we're proud to witness this historic unveiling, the longest mural unveiling I've ever witnessed, probably the longest in California. So we just witnessed history right now, everybody. So congratulations to everybody. But we have a few recognitions. Also to Security Public Storage, this reads, on the unveiling a ceremony of their 600-foot mural celebrating Salinas' history and diversity. On behalf of the Board of Supervisors, we congratulate you on the unveiling of your recently finished mural. Your innovative and artistic approach to introduce distinctive art that captures the rich heritage and diversity of the Salinas Valley is greatly appreciated. Thank you for sharing a true masterpiece with the people of Monterey County and the Golden State. Thank you very much. And we got one for you. Designer Kathy McHale, also for you. Put on the wall for you. Beautiful. What a beautiful design. Also. And we also have one for the muralist who completed this in record time. I wish I would have just shaken his hand because to do this in 3 weeks. Anybody who's worked on a mural before, it takes a lot of work, a lot of tedious detail. And to do this in 3 weeks is really another miracle that we just witnessed also here today. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now we're going to introduce Dominic Gersa, who's a representative from our assemblyman.
So Assemblymember Rivas just sends his regards and regrets at not being able to be here today. He's taken away to Sacramento to represent the district on a number of votes today. But he did want to share these wishes of just how much it means to have public art like this in our community. Public art not only honors our history, our past, but what it does is by the people who are going to see it driving by the people who are going to enjoy it here at the park, it sparks conversation. It sparks reflection. It allows people a quiet thought to really reflect on all that has happened here and how much the rich cultural history of Salinas and our Salinas Valley truly concerns. So he just wanted me to pass on a few awards to some of the people who helped make this possible today. As everybody mentioned, of course, the artist Jerry Ragg couldn't be here today. But we would also like to present a certificate to Daniel Rodriguez for everything that he's done to make this possible today. So thank you for all your hard work to make sure this happens. We would also like to recognize Kathy McHale for everything that she's done. You know, because it doesn't just take an artist to put this up on the wall, it takes a designer. So truly, thank you for coming up with such a wonderful design that, you know, thousands of people can see. So we appreciate it. And then lastly, we'd like to honor Laurel Leone. Laurel, if you'd come on up, because it not only takes a designer, it not only takes an artist, somebody has to actually, you know, do the logistics, you know, get permits, get the okays. Anybody who's ever worked with your bureaucracy knows. So, thank you very much for helping us.
Now we'll have a representative from Senator Caballero's office.
office for Senator Ana Caballero, and I'm honored to be here today on her behalf as well as on behalf of our entire staff. I'm really proud to be from Salinas and to work in Salinas, and this mural is truly so beautiful and portrays the beauty of the Salinas Valley, the rich history and culture, and we needed this, and I'm really happy that we have this. And it takes a village to create something like this, because it is more than just the artist. There's a lot of logistics and advocacy, and we need a lot of work. So thank you to everybody who committed to doing this for us, people who live here, and for everybody else, because everyone does benefit from the Salinas Valley. So with that being said, I'd like to present some certificates of recognition in celebration of the distinguished devotion to the Salinas Valley and the exceptional leadership in supporting the largest mural in Monterey County. So this project is very inspirational and commendable. So with that, I'd like to present this certificate to Daniel Rodriguez. To Laurel Leon.
All right, Laura.
Thank you so much. And to Kathy McHale. And then we'll just recognize Jerry, but he's not here, so I'll go ahead and give that over. Thank you, and once again, it's an honor to be here on behalf of Senator Ana Caballero.
I have a few words from Congressman Panetta's representative, Ken. We know he's in the district, but he has a couple 100,000 people he's got to talk to today, so I know he's busy. This representative lives in Salinas.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Karina Chavez. I'm here representing Congressman Jimmy Panetta, who sends his regrets and could not be here. I just wanted to thank everybody involved with this project. It is important to continue to support projects like this that really showcase, our community and what we're proud of. There are many cities who continue to have murals in their community because they really show, what the community is all about. And in terms of the federal government, we have a congressional art competition every year, and we have students that submit their artwork. And we know how valuable that is for our youth, for our community. And we wanted to, again, congratulate everybody involved. We will make sure to get you the certificates. And thank you, everybody, for being here.
Well, then on a real positive note, as you think about this, you had a wide variety of the electeds that represented a lot of people in a lot of counties and a lot of areas, and the local, by Councilwoman Gloria De La Rosa, who is in her district all the time. And I want to say this, she wants to say a few words because she is somebody that's been very supportive of this kind of work in the district, and I think it's very important. So I'll turn it over to her and we'll let her end this up.
I'm very emotional. I want to thank all of you for choosing Salinas, Mr. Rodriguez. Thank you so much. Security. And you know what? When people say negative things about Salinas, it hurts me. It hurts all of us. I was born in Salinas, raised in Salinas, like many of you. At this point, they have nothing to say about us. We're proud, we're proud, we're proud. And we have good things happening in Salinas, always, always. And you know what? I'm gonna take this, Mayor. You remember, the League of Cities, you know how we can put the Helen Putnam Award? I would like us to, City of Salinas. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat those other cities. This mural, believe me, the public arts. Yes, we're very proud, and we're going to bring people here to come and see this. I'm telling you, good things are going to happen in Salinas. Thank you so much, so much.
Thank you all. Thank you for having us. And he says there's lots of donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
Gloria De La Rosa. Gloria De La Rosa, capital D-E, space, capital L-A, space, capital R-O-S-A. Thank you so much.
Kathy McHale, KATHY, McHale.
All right, so what's so important about today?
It's so important. Public art. Look at this. Look at these panels. It shows our heritage, our history of Salinas. And here's the woman that created it. Kathy, my friend. Right, Kathy?
Yes. Yeah, the intention was to appreciate and honor Salinas for the contribution that you make to the rest of the country with all the produce that gets grown here and shipped all over the country. And to reflect the different ways that Salinas is bountiful and rich, starting with your heritage and the history of Steinbeck, the fertile land, the ideal climate, the great people who make it all happen, the luscious produce that gets sent out from here everywhere. So we really wanted to honor and appreciate the people, the community, the hard work, and everything you produce that is sent out to the rest of the country and appreciate it.
Cool, awesome. How was this process as far as like organizing and planning it? Like how was that for you? 'Cause you were kind of more like in the planning stages, right?
I've been working for Laurel Leone, with Laurel Leone for Security Public Storage for many years, and I've done a couple of other murals. And so now I did the labels, the vintage label ones. It's been a for a while. And then they decided they wanted to do this wall, and they sent me a photo of just a blank wall, a Google photo, and it was really long and thin, like a straw. So I was thinking, it took a few days to think of what to do with that shape. And I decided it couldn't be one thing, and then I had this idea, sections, and then I had this idea, bountiful Salinas, and showing the different ways that Salinas is bountiful. And they Security Public Storage loved the idea, and then I just did a lot of research into the history and the heritage, and what's grown here, and the people, and then it just kind of grew from there, started designing. I started with the rich heritage. I worked my way back because the mural artist was going to start painting here. I worked his way back, and so that's kind of.
So you went and designed every panel.
I designed every mural. I sent the painter. I sent him a file with high resolution final design for each panel and a color proof. So he projected my file. He rented a warehouse in San Diego, and he projected my artwork full size onto a wall on big sheets of paper, and he used a charcoal pencil to outline every shape. And then he used the color proof I sent him to go by the paints, and then he just referred to my design and tried to reproduce it as best he could.
That's awesome. That's very awesome. That's very awesome. I can't imagine just to have like such a big project like that, just like go from concept to fruition like that. It's just...
The first couple days when I looked at that long, thin shape, I really didn't know like what I was going to do. But when the idea of bountiful Salinas came to me, which I knew something about from doing the vintage produce labeling research, I thought this is a great opportunity to appreciate Salinas for all these different things.
Nice, that's very awesome. Is there anything you would like to add?
And then we want to thank security, right,
Yes.
for allowing, this is their panels, and they opened up to doing public art. Wow, and we're hoping that other businesses, when they see this beautiful artwork, that they can also step up to the plate and say, maybe we should do something like this. Wow.
This was not a minor project for them. This was a big investment for Security Public Storage, just as a gift to the community. Between my time and the painter's time and stuff, it's substantial. And for a company to be willing to invest that much in something that is a gift to the community, I think is really unusual, and it should be noticed.
Right, that's very awesome. And the fact that just like everybody driving by, they get to like see
Right?
it,
It's going to be lit.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
at night, see the lights. So when you're driving north, you're going to be able to see the artwork, the panels from the freeway.
That's very
So
awesome.
isn't that great?
That's very awesome.
Wow. We're very proud, very proud.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're just I'm very overwhelmed and emotional because, wow, it's just beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. So large, you know.
Well, I think it's the largest piece of public art that you're going to find in Central California, number one. Number two, it actually shows the heritage, the rich history of Salinas, the people, what's gone on here, what's gone on in the past, and it looks towards the future. And I think as people drive by, this is what they're going to see. They're going to see our fields, they're going to see some of the other issues every city has. And when they see this, people are going to go, wow, did you see that? They're going to come back around and take a second look. And I think it just improves the quality of what people see when they're here. We're like any other city our size. You know, we have the homeless issues, we have some other issues, but this is really something positive. It gives that positive insight into our community. I think that's really what we want people to see as well. You know, the gentleman did this in 3 weeks. I can't imagine 3 weeks that he did all of this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And as you walk along, you can identify different parts of our community as you look at it. And I think that's really what counts. And I think what it does is it lights up the community as to what's significant, what's important. It's the people that are here. Yes, the produce is good, but it's really about the people. It's about how they got here and what they're doing since they've been here. With a lot ahead of them. And I think it's something to be very proud of. Yeah, this private company did this. There's no public funds here. This is all privately funded by a company that stepped up and said, I'm giving back to Salinas. This is what they do.
That's very awesome. Yeah, I think it's very awesome to show, very kind of on the nose, but the beauty in Salinas, and it's a reflection of the people that live here and the good work that gets done.
And the work they've been doing for a very long time. And I think that's what counts. So there's a lot of good positive in all of this.
Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're hoping that some other businesses see this and encourage them to do it along their business on the freeway. And even in town, there are certain streets you drive down where there's blank walls. On occasion kids graffiti it. And if the kids can see this and see a little bit of their heritage, it's almost like a history lesson. And why not? And why not beautify the side of your building with something this great?
Well, thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you.